What's up you guys, this is Junior Trader and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock. Guys, look at this thing. This video is going to be a weekly update for the last week and also going forward into the next week. What can we be expecting out of Nvidia, guys? Looks like bulls have gotten PTSD, guys. This last candle on Friday have given bulls PTSD. They are in post-traumatic stress disorder now. How will they recover, guys? How will they recover? Unfortunately, I think the only process of recovery for bulls here is to become a bear. And when I say become a bear, guys, don't get me wrong. Nvidia is not a bad company. It's a great company, but stock market, the technicals, these are different things. You have to learn how to trade the charts, okay? So, and also, well, guys, as we'll go through in this video regarding, how the price action has evolved and how I have been talking about that this is the distribution phase as it marks losing the level of 823 and 824. It's, pretty much very close. We just have marked distribution phase and Nvidia will become for weeks and months to go lower. Now, we have had bearish engulfing candle, double top, supply test. We'll talk about all of that because this video requires us to talk about all of it so that we put a good confluence together with the understanding of how did we even get here, right? It's important to understand so that when you see these things happening in future in other stocks, the patterns, right? It's all about learning the technicals, understanding how to trade, how to understand these levels, how to understand the price action, how to understand where are the sellers, where are the buyers, how are pivots forming, how are levels reacting, how are the wicks forming, all of that stuff. So this video will be very helpful for you in the long term as well. So please stick till the very end. We'll be covering a lot of data in this video. And guys, can Nvidia now come down this coming week to $663? That's where the next significant level is. We'll talk about all of that in this video. So please hit the like and subscribe. And also please note, none of this is any financial advice. This is only for education purposes. You are solely responsible for your own financial decisions and outcomes, okay? So let's start it off with Nvidia here, guys. So what we have is Nvidia flushing below 824, right? Now, I'll take you over QQ and SPY as well later, but all the semiconductors, you can see on the right-hand side, like they are just in a massive, they're, cratering, right? Well, I'll show you just in a high level there as well in just a second, but we are talking here of Nvidia, as first focus. So we had this bearish engulfing candle. Let's, talk about a little bit of the scenario that was building up into this flush, right? And I have been talking about all these plays, guys. If you have been following my videos, you know that very well. You can check out the playlist. I categorize my videos in the ticker symbols, and you can just pick up any stock and just play the playlist. You will have all the videos in sequence, okay? We had this bearish engulfing candle on 8th of March here, and I talked about it, guys. This is where it's going to be the start of the marking of the top. And these big cap stocks are just not going to flatten out right like that. They're going to take their sweet time. They're going to consolidate, retest the high again, and that retest, if it fails, level by level, as we have been trading, that would start to mark some double tops, and then eventually we have to see if bulls can control it up here in the distribution phase. Distribution phase of these big shifts usually takes some time, okay, before they turn. But once they turn for good, okay? And so we got all of that. After bearish engulfing candle, we had a retest of that same supply zone, making a double top over here, right? And we plummeted. We again tried to find a bounce and the support at the support level of this distribution phase at 823 or 824. And that's where also Morgan Stanley came out. Hey, this is now going to go above $1,000. Raymond James came out after that, and someone else also came out here, right? Because they're just trying to push it up to, get the liquidity so that they can sell. And I feel sad to see that so many traders just buy, at least new traders who don't understand the market. They rely on these analysts and they buy listening to them, and they end up losing money because, guys, these analysts that you hear in the media or the articles, they are not working in your best interest. Okay, they are working in their own best interest. But anyways, I'm not gonna go there in this video. We're gonna just talk about technicals. So all the market manipulation, guys, just didn't work out, and at the end, Nvidia, finally gave up. But it didn't give up just like that, right? So let's go to the hourly interval first, and you will see a lot of the things we have talked about. As I say, you can go and check out my videos, guys. We have traded all these moves back here. We have traded all these, there were short place building, we took short place. Here were short place building, we took all these short plays. We took these long plays as well. Don't get me wrong, I trade both sides. When the price structure was building to the upside, we took upside plays as well. When the price structure was building to the downside, we took short plays as well. Now going into these price actions lately, right now, let's talk about that. Bulls couldn't recapture any of the significant level to the upside. Every time, like, you can see lower highs, lower lows, right? Bulls just couldn't hold it, guys. Bulls got PTSD now because they are in shock. And finally, as this is the level I was calling out many times, guys, watch this level 824. Once we lose this is the mark of the distribution phase. There will be a flush. Once we lose this level, it's over. It's game over. It's kaboom. And that's what happened, guys. That's what happened. So what from here, right? We'll talk about that in just a second. So guys, why I'm focusing this on this video, this area, because, well, $823 or $824 to $850 is what this distribution box I had, right? I moved it lower because price action already came down in the last 2 days. That's why I moved it lower for the last 2 days, because that was the final battle. But this is what I was talking about, right? This is the area where the bulls and bears will fight, right? And Morgan Stanley did their best to push it higher in that same demand zone. Let's go to the 4 hours interval so that we can, capture a lot of real estate here on the screen. So you can see Morgan Stanley tried in the same zone, right? The blue box, right? But hey, it didn't work out because technicals won. So guys, this was the demand zone, right? That's why $850 was important. But then this 850 became the resistance, and then we flushed, right? You can see this particular day when we had a flush, which is on Friday, we just couldn't even break above that 850 in the pre-market, and flush started happening, and we just lost level by level. So, and this was also the previous pivot zone, right? $824 range. And here we go, right? So this is how it was. I just put it a little bit lower so that we can see that line as well, right? But that's the thing, right? So guys, we don't need this trend line now. We don't even need this trend line now. So yeah, guys, we flushed all of these, right? So why I'm even telling you all of this right now is because, well, I have already told you all of this when we were trading all these things, but why I am giving a recap here is because it's important to understand what comes next, right? And also for long term, for other stocks, you need these information so that you understand how to trade. So yeah, so all this, guys, is done. This is the top. This is the top. This is the distribution phase. Now, in my opinion, once this distribution phase forms, right, they are not recaptured. In my opinion, it's the top. But again, guys, I am just saying as per my opinion, right now I'm not seeing any sign of this being recaptured, this distribution phase. The flush that we have gotten here, we are on daily interval now. This has changed everything, guys. This is what I was expecting. Now, in one of the videos that I did in the morning yesterday on Friday, right, when Nvidia was at 823 almost, and $820, and I was like, it's happening, guys, it's happening, and so I was talking about, well, 800. I was looking at $747 level. I'm like, guys, yeah, that's the next level it can come all the way down to, but I don't think it's gonna come today, which was Friday. And guys, it came very close actually. I was like, wow, like this thing fell $87 Guys, Nvidia fell 10%, $87. This is no kidding. Look at it on my dashboard. Guys, this is no kidding. Whoa, on 4 hours interval, the strength is $100 negative. This is crazy. Guys, this is in no form or fashion time to buy. This is not time to buy. Don't buy. Again, you can go and buy whatever you want to do. You do whatever you want to do, but this has more room to the downside. Now, here's the thing. I'm still going to cover both sides with you here in the thesis that what if, well, okay, simply put it, 90% confluence is bearish, 10% is bullish. And you ask junior trader, okay, you said 10% is bullish. What can make this thing bullish, guys? So on hourly interval, if Nvidia on Monday can capture itself again back and close the day above 823, it is bullish, guys. Okay, it will turn bullish, yes, but likelihood of that happening, again, I don't like to negate anything. I'll just put a percent on it, like how much weightage I want to give to it, right? And I would say, guys, that's 2% maybe probability, but it's highly unlikely it's going to recapture 823. And if it does that, that's definitely a game changer for sure. Then bulls will be happy, I can tell you that. But right now, no. But don't get me wrong, guys. It doesn't mean Nvidia would not have rebounds. There are possibility that rebounds may come. But those rebounds would not make it bullish unless and until it's not recapturing 823 on Monday. Those rebounds will be rejected at 20 hours moving average, 50 hours moving average, and at any other levels as they would form. Right now, the only important level is 823, but I don't expect a rebound to come that high up. I may expect some smaller rebound that may come, but that eventually will be sold off. Look, let's go back to the daily interval. So here's the thing that if, again, like the way the candle is looking, I won't be surprised if another red candle comes and Nvidia goes to 663 just on Monday, but we'll see. If the rebound comes, you can expect a small candle. Okay, here's the thing. If next week a small candle comes here like a green candle, expect that to be a dead cat bounce and another flush follow through. If we have a strong green candle come, you can then expect, okay, it may little bit slow down 2-3 days and then may flush. But right now, I'm still not seeing any structure to the upside. But be prepared. Rebounds are possible, but for now, the way the chart would look like, at least for a day or two, will be to the downside. If any structure starts to build, that bullish sentiment will start to build, we'll talk about it, but likelihood of that happening is very limited and rare, and that's why I want to focus on the likelihood that is more possible, which is 90% right now, and that is bearish. So guys, yeah, this thing has a lot more room to fall. I won't be surprised if next week Nvidia hits $663 range. Going back to the hourly interval, actually, there are a couple of levels we'll go through. One is 746 and then, or 747 and 696. Guys, when the levels are in decimal, right, like 746 point something or 747 something, I'll use the round digits, round numbers up and down, upper limit and lower limit. That's why I say two price points here, okay? So just keep that in mind. Because you'll be like, junior trader, what do you mean 823 and 824, 746 and 747? Yeah, the reason is that because you have to give some, leeway, right? It's not a plank board that thing is gonna hit there and then. Sometimes it happens, right? Sometimes it happens like it penny to penny reacts. Look at this area here, right? 824 penny to penny. But anyways, oh well, while we're talking, I'm just gonna adjust this thing again, because I just need this thing as in this zone, because I just want to highlight that area, 823. All right, guys, so that's the part what to look for on Nvidia. And yeah, I think it's just a lot more room to come. There's 696 as well before we even go to the significant level of 662 or 663. But yeah, it's in the downtrend. I won't be surprised if it reaches $600 range, which is 663 in this case, by somewhere next week. and but level by level. But yeah, as be prepared for any rebounds if they come. If they would come, if they come, they would come, and accordingly we'll see the price action. But it won't make it bullish, at least for right now. It's gonna be just they have these rebounds just have to be taken as rebounds. Don't think, oh, Nvidia is going up now, it's time to buy. No, this is just a rebound. Once, if I'll see any price structure building as to the upside, and if you have been seeing my videos, you already know how to find these structures, right? But I'll still cover in my videos, if any structure is building of that type. But yes, all those regular updates will be coming out. But right now the structures are all to the downside. Let's go to the weekly interval as well. I want to, talk about a couple of things here as well. So, all right, here we have this distribution box lost, right? Now this, I would expect some price reaction at this 20 weeks moving average as well, okay? So be prepared. Look, because guys, technically the move has already started to happen, okay? Why I'm emphasizing on be prepared for rebounds, because there will be some bulls out there who would be still hopeful. Oh no, yes, Nvidia will go up. You will see articles, guys. You will see articles coming out. I just saw one article, let me show you, that Nvidia is still a good buy. I'll show you. I mean, here we go. Nvidia a solid buy as it squashes bubble fears, and this is from the day when the market was selling off, right? This Nvidia was selling off. So you will still see these articles, and it's unfortunate that traders who believe in these, they will still be hopeful. Oh, this rebound is coming. Oh, this is being bullish again. Things will go up. But that's why I'm emphasizing rebounds may come, but that won't make things bullish unless structure confirms things being bullish, okay? Those will just be the rebounds in the downtrend. Now, here's the thing, yes. 220 weeks moving average might be a possibility that, might be tested and price may react around it. But let's see, I'm not counting out 663. 663 is highly likely and going into next week that Nvidia can do, okay? So guys, yeah, it's a downtrending thing. It can continue to fall. We have this zone is now a 823, 824 zone. It's a huge zone of supply now, and any rebounds. Wow, this box just never seems to be ending. How far did I put it? Anyways, I'll fix it later. But anyways, guys, what I'm trying to say here is that yeah, don't expect much from Nvidia to the upside. These $823 and $824 are just a zone of potential, sell-off, continuation of the sell-off. All right, let's actually take a look at QQQ and SPY as well real quick, okay? So let's go over there. I'll do another video. I just want to show you. I said that, for more than a month, I was saying this is a distribution phase, and we got that, and we have been flushing. I have been calling out all these levels. Level by level, it will break, guys. 821, I said, so we'll reach there. Sorry, not 821, 421. And then 412 was the next level I was saying. We got there as well. So yeah, I won't be surprised, as I said, if it comes to 200 days moving average. That's where I would expect some price reaction to happen. Similarly with SPY been falling, and yeah, this is a healthy pullback, and 477 is the level this can come down to, and somewhere to 200 days moving average as well eventually. So and this is a healthy pullback on SPY. Don't you worry, guys, this is a healthy pullback, and we'll see when things form pullback. Well, this looks like a crash, but we'll trade level by level, guys, okay? But yeah, in the form of how much move it has made, you can still take it just as a pullback. But yes, this is healthy. This is a healthy thing for market, because new traders will get time to buy. When that time to buy would come, well, for now I don't see that time. I want to see first the price structure change, okay? Alright guys, well, that's all for this video. Please hit the like, subscribe if you found this video helpful. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. And with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Okay, bye. Oh, wait. Oh, well, yes. Okay, I'll be doing, just so you know, AMD and all other semiconductors as well that have fallen massively in other videos. Okay, bye.